Hello, I'm Nancy with the Grow More community, where we celebrate that 60 is the new 60. Who do you think of when I say bridal gown designer? Well, today I'm going to highlight a sizzling 60s fashion designer who embodies our fountain of youth and does it with sophistication and style. Her name is Vera Wang. Would you associate the word failure with Vera Wang? Probably not. But that's exactly what triggered her rise from competitive ice skater to the powerful name in the fashion industry that she is today. The dream of being an Olympic figure skater was born one Christmas when she was given a pair of ice skates. She was all of 7 years old. Her passion was supported by her parents, affluent Chinese immigrants who encouraged their children to be the best that they could be, and to do so with integrity. Values and goals, a wise combination. And a good reminder for us as adults that our words, or just how profoundly our words and our actions affect the children around us. Vera's growing up years were years of discipline, training, competition. After high school, she enrolled in Sarah Lawrence College. That was the undoing. Trying to balance her studies and train proved overwhelming. When she failed to make the Olympic team, a decision had to be made. She didn't want to tour with the ice shows, and so she decided to give up ice skating. Letting go of a dream isn't always easy, and a period of depression followed. She made another decision. She decided to move to Paris. In the past, much to her enjoyment, sometimes her mother had taken her to the fashion shows. As young as 8, she was designing and sketching dresses that she could wear while she was skating. Now, in Paris, the possibility of having a career in fashion began to take root. As is often the case, if we are willing, when one door closes, another opens. She chose to return to college, and she graduated in 1971 with a degree in art history. While she was working as a sales girl during one of the summers when she was in college, she caught the eye of a Vogue fashion director. And he was so impressed, he offered her a job when she was ready. So after graduation from college, she went to work for Vogue magazine. She remained there for 17 years and only decided to leave when the job of editor-in-chief was offered to her friend. You might say that failure stepped in once again. She went on to work as a design director for Ralph Lauren for a couple of years. But it was during that time that the desire to see her own name on the products was beginning to emerge. When she wasn't able to find a dress that she liked for her own wedding, she knew that she had found her niche market. That was her breakthrough point. Designing Nancy Kerrigan's skating outfits for the 1992 and 1994 Olympics brought her first international attention. You might say that she had come full circle. Vera Wang is an extremely savvy businesswoman, and her vision has expanded out into numerous markets. She's a confessed workaholic and lives and breathes fashion and loves a challenge. Her belief is, and these are her words, if your heart's attached to it, then your mind will be attached to it. Clothes to her are a piece of theater. They create emotion and they tell a story. She sees herself as a true modernist, saying, even when I do a traditional gown, I give it a modern twist. I go to the past for the research. I need to know what came before so that I can break the rules. She's been criticized over the years for writing on Daddy's funding. Sure, it helped, but if that's all there was to it, why work that hard? Here's another quote. Don't be afraid to take time to learn. It's good to work for other people. I worked for others for 20 years. They paid me to learn. She persevered. She was resilient. She trusted her heart. Today, she is living her dream. The secrets of her business success provide an example for others to model. Love what you do. Spot a gap in the market. Innovate. Find a mentor. Ignore the critics. Have discipline and dedication. Ignore the setbacks. She has risen to the challenges on her path. Her designs are gifts that demonstrate a love of beauty and a respect for women. Thank you, Vera Wang, for the creativity of your spirit and for living your passion. Join me in the Grow More community where we celebrate that 60 is the new 60. Here's to our rippling fountain of youth.